Yo les gars, on se retrouve pour une première vidéo sur 2K25. J'ai commencé une carrière coach et voilà. Pour ça, on a deux victoires sur pas des défaites. Pas des défaites, on n'a pas beaucoup de les deux PG sceptiques. J'ai voté un match c'était contre les Celtics. Voilà, sur ce, on peut continuer.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports, along with Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So Brent, is fall turns to winter, the season just getting underway.
Yeah, Kevin, and you kind of feel like, man, we're in it. We are trying to get on the floor and get ourselves to the end of the year. So, yeah, pack your jackets, get your sweats, the full sweatsuits on. We're ready to travel, and we're in the thick of things now.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. MP kicks to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Mitchell. Cleveland with the ball. And here's Garland for three. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Garland's got 5 now.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Wembanyama against Mitchell. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Wembanyama puts up a deep three. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Here's MP. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. And for MP, we've got some very big news to share. He signed his first shoe endorsement contract.
And teaming up with Jordan Brand, an incredible place to get your first shoe deal with. Congrats to MP. What an awesome achievement. And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got his second basket of the game.
MP looking solid from there.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Okoro dishes to Allen. Back to Okoro. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And here's a look at numbers for Evan Mobley. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 15 points per, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
Mitchell outside.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And the shot goes in.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket. It feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Garland the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. The 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Looking at the last game for the Bucks, it was a loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as a player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive. And you got to think about the next free throw.
For the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, It opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates the game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
C'est trop,
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2, they're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two teams last year.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Je vais l'enculer, frère. C'est bon, je suis carrément pas descendu assez, frère. J'ai juste perdu une balle. J'ai même pas fait de faute, j'ai juste perdu une balle. J'ai fait 7 ans. Si, frère, c'est déjà trop.
Over MP. And it falls.
Eh, c'est bon. Oh, le jeu, j'étais là.
Mitchell's got 6.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And that concludes
Et je vais perdre des supporters parce que j'ai pas mis actif, on nique pas moi. C'est bon trop. Frère, on a des occasions là où il faut pas qu'on les loue. On a 10 points de retard, c'est rien 10 points de retard. Faut grandir.
Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Green. Wembanyama, he's
Va
checked
pour
in for
Portis.
Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for DeLon Wright. Then for the Cavaliers, Okoro's checked in for George Neal. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland
c'est
in
moi
for
qui
Ty
gagne.
Jerome. On the court for Cleveland. A loaded match.
Je regardais au mauvais
It's
endroit.
Garland and Mitchell.
Oh,
Wade out there with the
vous avez
Okoro.
dû tous me
And it's
dire, oh
Allen
le
in at the
con.
5 down low.
Regardez, au mauvais endroit.
Pushed by Antetokounmpo.
J'ai rien à dire, c'est bon.
And once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
The Cavaliers trail by 14, and Brent, the Bucks last season bowing out in the first round. And the injuries they sustained sure didn't help.
Well, there's just so much, Kevin, that is on the shoulders of Giannis. So to see him go down, with that, the hopes of a Milwaukee title run. It's a reoccurring theme that we talk about every year. You gotta be healthy in the playoffs, and these guys have just had players that they rely upon to not be ready.
For 3, Mitchell. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Wembanyama Allen picks him up defensively. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Voilà, ça c'est fait.
Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Garland looking it over. Pass to Wade to the inside. Mitchell and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Lillard, the pass to MP. Rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers
Mais là,
trail
je
by
touche la
12.
balle, là, j'ai touché la balle, frère. Je sais même pas comment on fait les trucs pour qu'il y ait la
Mitchell's got 3 assists
jaune.
tonight.
Man, I need to see some
Tu sais, j'ai
more
pas activé, mais
out of these defenders.
Here's Wembanyama. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Really hard to intimidate MP. He's going to take on the defense inside.
Bounce pass from Garland. Wembanyama against Mitchell. And there's the drive. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Ouais, sinon, là, tu peux pas le
Oh, that's
laisser,
a
frère.
golden opportunity to finish on the break.
Putain, quoi? C'est pas une faute, ça,
Completely
frère.
lost focus. You can't get
Bon, là,
two
faut
steps
qu'il
ahead.
je comprends rien. Je comprends rien, en fait, sur le skate, là.
16 seconds left to play here in the half. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. No good with the layup.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly.
En fait, moi, je vais faire Buck. Après, partir pour Celtic. Je fais le Buck à vas-y 2 ans, 3 ans. Après, j'essaye d'avoir une offre des Celtics. J'essaie de gagner une playoff avec les Bucks. Là, je suis passé 6e du classement.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance
les Bucks, ils sont pas mal placés. Hein. Je crois qu'ils sont 5e, 7e. Je crois qu'ils sont à 36 victoires pour... Non, c'est pas à 36 victoires, ils sont un peu plus.
And after a very lopsided first half,
Donc,
we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been
Quoi?
challenging.
Tu me retires tout ça parce que j'ai eu cette mauvaise passe.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. And Benyama's out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Here's Wembanyama. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. MP's got 19 points. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information, being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing.
Je peux pas entier, je fais tout ça.
Second half of basketball, just over
Oui, je peux entier parce que je suis le seul qui... Oui, t'es tout seul. Je suis le seul sur le panier.
Bucks leading by 11. Middleton right side. Shoots over a Okoro. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
J'espère juste que je passe à Benoît avant la fin, si je vais pas me... Après, là, j'ai un deuxième match pour les...
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Loads it up there for Mobley. And the rejection by
Allez, contre-attaque, contre-attaque.
Wembanyama finds Giannis. Well, last
Allez,
season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff
je suis à domicile,
series
donc ils
since
vont pas me chercher.
2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win
Et quand même,
without
j'ai
LeBron
fait
James since
60
1993. So it
extérieur.
was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one is good.
Ça, c'est
Not
fait.
wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the
Je suis à
field.
23 de 23 pas décisif. Wow, c'est ma meilleure performance de ma carrière.
Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year.
Leader de la ligue.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Je ne vois pas
And
dedans.
looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact
En
that
vrai,
he
vas-y,
never
je
took
suis
a game
rookie, là.
off. I mean, one
Je suis déjà
special
rookie, hein.
performance
Non, c'est sûr, je suis déjà
after
rookie.
another all season long.
Et je débute au bloc. Il n'y a pas cette année. Il y a dans la même équipe le plus grand de la ligue et le plus petit de la ligue.
And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo.
Ouais, là, je pense que c'était comme les autres à la base.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Mobley against Antetokounmpo. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5
Je
for
peux un
10
peu faire à
shooting.
l'opposé, je
And
crois.
Mitchell is a
Les autres.
confident scorer, including from downtown.
Celui-là.
And Damian Lillard Lillard with the bucket on the assist by MP.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on
There's
more to be done.
Et en fait, le pick and roll, il a servi à rien, ça me saoule. Le pick and roll, j'ai l'impression qu'il servait à rien.
Outside Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland.
Pardon, il y a tellement de choses sur le jeu que je sais toujours pas faire, mais moi, je vais faire comme débutant. Wesh, wesh. Mais c'est quoi cette physique? C'est quoi la physique sur ce jeu de merde? C'est quoi la physique?
Deflects the pass. It's Solomon to Kumbo. To the middle. One-on-one fast break. Good. And
c'est quoi cette physique?
Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it certainly we had to.
Attendez.
This one I got for you, the alien himself, Mr. Victor Wembanyama. Remember, if any of these face creations help you out, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new. Let's get right into this Wemby face creation. Let's go.
Juste une question à vous poser. Vous pouvez répondre dans les commentaires si vous pouvez. Est-ce que vous n'avez pas qu'un Totti pour les personnes qui ont SC25? Alors ça, c'est chiant parce que moi, j'en ai toujours pas. Pour toutes les personnes qui n'ont pas un pack de Totti, je suis clairement avec vous. Parce que j'en ai toujours pas qu'un. Là, je suis partie un peu sur un billet. Vas-y. Ça me saoule de vouloir essayer de pack pour jamais avoir. Non, moi j'ai décidé de partir de Z25. Et en plus, frère, j'ai détruit mon équipe pour essayer d'avoir pack un Totti. Frère, j'en ai pas que 0.
Expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far. And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Wembanyama. Count that bucket.
25 points, c'est
Wembanyama's got 25 points.
And now you see
Ouais, c'est plus petit, genre raclette. On fout de la raclette.
Now 8 seconds separate
On
the two
peut envoyer
players.
ton prodige de la raclette. La raclette, c'est trop
And
bon.
here is Mitchell. He's got 13 from 17 feet out.
On veut
No good
savoir.
off the front iron.
And with the
Toutes les
success
personnes qui
they've
veulent la
had
plus
rebounding the
bonne,
basketball,
c'est
they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Wesh,
Green passes
il est
to
en
MP.
takeover. Moi j'aime bien ça pour ça le coup.
Good, nice job down low.
Ok.
Giannis has got 14 points.
Et là j'étais en train de dire, mais frère, tu me retires pourquoi? Parce que j'ai essayé de chercher. En fait, là, la France, je pense qu'on aurait pu laisser beaucoup plus tôt, mais vas-y. Et je vais le prendre.
We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Voilà, sur cette partie-là, j'ai marqué Vlad. Moi, j'ai fait Vlad passe D. J'ai assez de passe D, là, enfin.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of
Moi,
dimes.
histoire de voir.
Plus it is
Voir à la télé le match des Spurs de Wanyama,
He's jacked in for
le
right.
match du Real. Frère, je vais tout voir. Vas-y. J'ai 7. J'ai 2 rebonds. Alors que c'est pas du tout mon truc
The
parce que moi, je
Cavaliers
n'ai jamais
trail
été
by
que
20, so
les
on the
rebonds,
floor
vu que ça
for
m'intéresse pas du tout d'avoir les
Wade
rebonds.
out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's George Niang. Then there's Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 1 spot. Here's MP. The rebound by Niang. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. And here's Garland for 3.
Mais pourquoi il y a le pont qui... Pourquoi il y a le pont qui vient alors que je suis en train de...
The D has done a
défendre.
very poor job at contesting him
Et
from
qu'on est déjà,
outside,
il a-
guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop
Oh,
him.
j'ai assez.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really
J'ai
impressed
16
with their
points pour
offensive
10
execution.
rebonds. Moi, je suis à 25 points pour 2 rebonds et 8 passes D.
Here's Jerome. Covered by
Et
MP.
pour 2 turns par 2 et une faute.
Elbow shot is on the way.
Le
Not enough
zéro
on that
de...
one as it misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss
Ok, on va
from
faire
there.
comme ça. On va faire comme ça. Passer les 10 passes D et après...
No good from outside.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's Trent on the wing. From the stripe. And MP gets it to go. The assist by
J'ai
Trent.
vraiment tenté, je sais pas pourquoi j'ai tenté. J'ai tenté à l'instant quand il s'est dit pause. Je tente.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Petit bug. Le réveil des bugs. Parce qu'on a fait, je crois, deux défaites d'affilée. Les Celtics et les Grizzlies de
And the Bucks with some
Memphis.
changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Green, and it's Damian Lillard in for Trent. Then for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for George Niang. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade, and it's Mitchell in for Ty
Il l'a pas
Jerome.
mis, pas bien encore. Ah si, il en a bien. C'est impossible, mais vas-y.
Wembanyama
En
against
fait, moi, ça
Mitchell.
peut pas comme le vrai Wembanyama.
A kick out to Mobley. And it's off from three-point range.
Je vais mettre des 3 points, mais pas tout le temps, quoi, je peux me
On the
curer.
wing, MP. Guarded by Garland. Lillard from
Allez,
outside. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. From downtown, it's good, and
Ouais,
it's a 6 make
j'étais un
against
peu
11
loin.
attempts.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Kept alive. Lopez dishes to MP. Giannis outside. Back to MP.
Mais
It's
oui, je la
rebounded by
balle.
Cleveland.
Nobody
Je
getting a
sais
hand
pas
in
pourquoi,
his
mais
face
la
in
physique
that
sur ce
painted
jeu, elle
area.
est éclatée
That's the
aussi.
miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And yes, it's good. MP's got 4 points this quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Ouais, le
And
pire
they've
match,
shown
c'était ce
great
point, c'était
focus on the
contre
defensive
pas le
end,
Celtic,
putting
parce que le Celtic,
constant
j'ai fait
pressure on the ball and really
un match,
disruptive in
vraiment,
terms of what they've
c'est
done defensively.
à mon deuxième
Well, if we
meilleur
add
match.
another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean,
Et
you
Vinny,
look
c'est
at the
pas
guys,
une
and these
meilleure
guys,
match.
they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a steady win for the Bucks.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just active on defense, little things like clawing and scrapping and tipping passes and
Non mais
contesting
vraiment
shots.
frère, vraiment il demande un bon appel, mais ils font sur un de ses frères.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP against Mitchell. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Vas-y, fais-moi passer en démon, fais-moi passer en démon.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are
Oui, je
staying
veux bien faire
aggressive
passer en
late in
démon,
this
ça c'est
ball game,
pas.
just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Allen, a screen on Lillard. Garland, no good. Wembanyama outside. Lillard finds Giannis. Shoots it up. Misses there.
Oh, chambément, let's go, je suis passé en démon à la fin. Oh, à toute fin, je suis passé en démon. Entends plus. Oh, tu peux en entendre très.
I know their fans.
Ça, la vache, j'ai pas fait d'y passer. Hein. Comme chaud.
Just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They
Vraiment, là, je vais juste faire le nom de mon équipe avec les premières lettres de chacun de mes coéquipiers. Donc, ça va être bien sûr, celui qui est sur le maillot. Pardon.
You earned that one.
On va prendre...
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.
Donc, c'est LWMAL. C'est là. LWMALP. Voilà, LWMALP. LWMALP. Croisé. Et 2m3, 2m1, 2m11, 16. Au lieu d'augmenter leur minute. Ah, je vais toujours pas baisser leur minute. Je chasse. Bon, j'espère que vous avez aimé cette bonne vidéo sur la carrière. Merci d'avoir regardé cette vidéo qui a duré 26 minutes. C'est juste pour un match, sans aucune coupure. Et la victoire écrasante contre les amis. Je vais faire aussi la prochaine vidéo, ça va être contre encore les Celtics. Non, c'est pas les Celtics. Les Galates. Ouais, on est compris, on les rejoue. Et là, on les rejoint. Ça va être un match important. Donc, bien sûr que vous avez une vidéo sur ça. Ciao, jusqu'à la prochaine vidéo.